All right, standing Dhillon, the Dark Angel. I brought the light. If you see behind me now, it's a Sunday, glorious Sunday, the 24th of May, and here I am with a short video message. Just wanted to let you know that today is a Sunday. It's a good day. It's one of my favorite days. I'm sure you also enjoy Sundays. It's generally a day of rest and reflection and restoration. So it's a very spiritual day. I consider it a beautiful day today, this Sunday. To my right here, you see I have a guy with some metal piece in his hand. This over here, that's Kalima. I got two men on horses. I have the Shiva Lingam, and I have a monkey on a horse. So there's three horses there, and that's just what I have to the right of me. I put that there just because I like to see Kalima. She's one of my favorite goddesses. I definitely do appreciate the goddess, okay? And it's one of the reasons that I really, really love Hinduism. And I consider myself to be a Hindu Jesus soldier because my I am primarily a Christian and that I believe in the fruits of the Holy Spirit and in the message of Yeshua Adonai. At the same time, even in the Hebrew Bible, there was King Solomon who um, courted the goddesses and Lady Wisdom. And even in Genesis, the very beginning, where the Spirit of God hovers over the waters in the darkness. So there are three things presented at that first image in the book of Genesis in the Hebrew Bible, which is also the Christian Bible. There is the Spirit of the Lord hovering over the waters and says, "Let there be light." So you have darkness and you have waters, and in one translation I read there was the abyss, right? So it's a dark place. But there's a difference between the Spirit of the Lord and the darkness and the waters. That darkness and that water is the collaborator, the essence, what the God uses to create. It is the goddess, and she's right there, Kalima. Tongue is out. She's got two, four, I think it's eight arms, and it's a good image to keep in mind that you better watch out for her, or she will regulate you. And I think Jimmy, this video wasn't meant for you, but you'd be wise to pay attention to that, okay? Because I get blamed. My brother's blaming me because he's in the process of going through a divorce and he's frustrated and angry, and she's giving him the runaround with the lawyers, and somehow it comes back to me. And I told him, and I'll tell him again, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, okay? There she is, Kalima. Respect the female, okay? You can't expect her to be like you. She is the creative force of humanity, absolutely necessary. You need the womb and the uterus and the ovaries. That is a very sophisticated creation, and the body of a woman is designed to create human beings and to carry them until they are ready to enter the earth, okay? The body of a woman, it is one of the most powerful creations I have come across. And the woman herself is to be respected. There is no such thing as disrespecting the woman and loving the child, which is what my brother is trying to do. He wants to have custody over Avani, yet he will not respect Sapna, who is Avani's mother. And so I got a drunken barrage of emails from him earlier today. I saw them earlier today because he's drinking beer and he's sending me emails calling me, insulting me because he's saying that I used to be cool 15 years ago. And now, well, you know what changed? One thing changed is I stopped drinking and he's still drinking. I stopped drinking because I didn't want to repeat the sins of my father, who is still drinking, to the best of my knowledge. I wanted to be the best father that I could be. So I said, I'm not drinking anymore, and it's been 27 months since I had my last shot of Hennessy. When I used to drink, I used to enjoy Hennessy, and I used to enjoy other beverages, which I won't get into right now. But the last drink I had was 27 months ago, and once you get to a certain point, I think it's probably 9 months after your last drink, then you realize that all you need is the water of life, and you can get way more intoxicated off of water than you can ever get off of an alcoholic beverage. And the great thing is there's no hangover in the morning. So it's a positive feedback loop that continues to spiral and spiral and spiral and spiral upwards. And it elevates your consciousness and your vibration. So, Jimmy, if you get this video, then just keep that in mind. It's time to put the bottle away. It's not doing you any good. Let's take it to the next level. I'm talking about Sega Genesis style.